はい、どうも皆さんこんにちは、ライクです。本日もですね、こちら、シャーロック・ホームズやっていきたいと思います。さあ、まずは前回入手した黒い糸を調べましょう。黒い糸。調べよう。照準合わせようか。こうだな。
It is not a thread, but a hair. I very much
Oh.
doubt that it is human. I need to compare this sample with a human hair and a horse hair. A shaving brush is usually made from horsehair. Watson, could you please pass me your shaving brush?
Here you are.
ありがと
Watson, look, what's outside the window?
Well, I don't see anything. Ouch! Holmes.
Oh, don't make such a fuss. One little hair.
う。け
The horsehair is thinner than the hair that we found. Human hair is significantly thinner than the black sample. So, this black hair belongs to an animal, and it is larger than a horse. A hair from a large and exotic animal.
馬よりも太い。こうだな。架空の人物ではもう無理でしょう。サーカス、確かに。サーカスだったらありえそう。姿を消した。ピンキーにサーカスを見つけ出す。余韻頼む。ハーフム通りだな。ピンキーそこにいるでしょ、今。さ、おいさ。またこれムービー入んじゃね？ほら。
Look here, lad. You'd better go home and start thinking about what a fine pickle your brother's landed himself in.
Ha! But he'll be free tonight, 'cause he's innocent.
Don't be daft, lad. It's a closed case.
ピンキーンズ。仕事だ。
Mr. Holmes?
We have good news for you, Wiggins. The investigation has proven very interesting so far. We found facts and details that confirm your brother's innocence.
I knew it, Mr. Holmes.
But for now, Wiggins, we need your help.
Anything you like, Gov.
I need you to locate a circus that has stopped over in London. It needs to have disposed of at least one exotic animal, a very large one.
You can count on me, Mr. Holmes.
そして戻ると。ホームズの帰還。次の日、非常に朝早く。
I do hope that those children don't get into trouble, Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news in 7 seconds.
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
象の
This
絵。
is a young Indian elephant, the highlight of the show.
はあ。これか。
DOVA Brothers, a well-known travelling circus that is currently stopped in London. I believe that is exactly the type of circus we are looking for. I'll pay it a visit.
これか。サーカス行こう。
Aye, you! Stop right there.
Good morning, sir. Pardon me, but why am I not allowed to walk around here?
Because it's private.
Well, I only wanted to meet the artistes.
Hmm? You're wanting to apply for... Nah. You don't look like the type of artistic lockpicker that we're looking for.
You might be surprised.
What? Nah. I don't think so. Clear off. You're a bit slow to catch on, eh? Get lost.
本当に聞いちゃうよ、そんなこと言ったら。
You're a bit slow to catch on, eh? Get lost. You're a bit slow to catch on, eh? Get lost.
ああ、なるほどね。はいはいはいはい。適した服装じゃないとやっぱダメか。せっかく来てやったのによ。出直しかよ。しょうがねえな。ちょっと変装するか。ピエロ、ピエロ、ピエロ。いや、衣装ダンスに向かおう、まず。茶色、灰色。待てよ。衣装は髪の毛、みすばらしい服。顔の毛、みすばらしい服、帽子 OK。顔の毛。つけひげだからな、これ、今日。あ、これでいいや。で、これでいいんじゃないの？これでいいっしょ。ちょっともう一回行ってくるわ。
A map of... I'd better wear a shabby hat.
ヨレヨレ？ヨレヨレか。こんなちゃんとした帽子じゃダメだってことか。じゃあこれだな。
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
さあ行こうか。さあ博士。続けよ。
Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
おーしよしよしよし、バカだなお前も。こんなやつに入れるなんてよ。さあガサガサガサ入れガサ入れ。途中辺には何もない。よし、とりあえず中入ろう。
So, everything is here just as you asked. And what about the money?
Some of the barrels are wet.
Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped.
Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies.
I want to be paid first.
No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said. Right? I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout.
Of course not. I'm a professional.
Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight then.
ほう、怪しいね。黒そう。樽。調べるか？
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside.
調
There
べ
is
る
a。spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out.
まあ、見分けをつけるためでしょうね。
The crest of the Honorable Artillery Company. Could it be gunpowder? I need to be sure.
ほう。
Judging by the fractions and the scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder.
ガン
The
パウ
barrels are roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry.
ガンパウか。なあ、これは印刷機。
That's a picture of a contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting. From lambs into lions. Those are words of encouragement and defiance. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people. This
印刷
printing
機。
press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day. There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls. Powder kegs, a printing press, and a great many blank papers. All of this was stolen by the Merry Men quite recently. And these poster samples. I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The Merry Men are planning some sort of sabotage.
Stop right here. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on the table over there. Open that.
人間観察。腰に銃を入れてるのはいい警戒心だ。ほう。最近の外傷と。で、琴木の登壇と。見てみようか。上着の男。開けてみるか。じゃあしょうがない。開けてやるよ。プロだからな俺。こうか、移動できるのか貴様は。ただこれこう一本しか繋がってないから。いや、全然繋がってねえな。 ここで一直線につながるってことはないから、オッケー。会場。上げてやったぞ。
Ah, well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
これだね。ああ。コットンヌーで活躍じゃなかった。
Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
あー、違うみたい。どれだ？
Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
逮捕された泥棒。
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for my craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Osh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on the corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
There. ここだね。行こうか。
Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures.
あさってみようか。
This lock is quite open.
あ、ここで使うのね。はあ？おい、いくらなんでも急にレベル上がりすぎだ、これ。いくらなんでもよ。ああ。最後の線がそこに来るから、これを起点にして、OK いった。
I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it.
Lockpick it。本棚は
This cupboard is an... Several books have fallen from the... It seems as though this cupboard...
動かしてみようか。はい、見つけました。
So, that's the lock I must open.
またこれは。 オッケーオッケー。ここに他に一本線はないから、じゃあここもこれだな。そういうことか。他のこっちなんじゃ。開始位置をそこにして、いや、これでどうだ ?1、2本。こっちにしてみた場合、開始位置が合わないから、やっぱこうだな。こっちでやったらいった。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。
What a surprise! Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves, trap them, and find out. Let us check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door.
どういう逃走経路を、まず窓じゃない。
Floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
そうだね。お。
This hatch leads to a cellar.
地下へつながっていると。
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency. This door leads to a kitchen, which holds the shortest route to the back door.
ある人物が必要と。
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. I suppose the thieves already tried to open.
破壊は失敗と。あとは2階か。
Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape. This should be useful.
足元に転がしておきゃいいんじゃね。今なんかあったぞ。なんかあったよね、ここらへん。これか。
One step on these beads, and our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
確かに。やばい、急げ急げ。やばいやばいやばい。What?
Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly.
Okay.
The thieves won't attempt to escape through the front door if the police are right behind it.
戸棚。
This
溶かしておこうか。
No one will escape through this window now.
炭。
This should be useful.
コンロ。
A solid
Now,
rope.
興味のある人物。ここに椅子で、うん。
The door is now blocked.
んで、あとはここだよな。
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
落とし穴だな。これどうだ。あ、やべえ、あかねあかね。あかねあかねあかね。
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
あとはコンロだな。
This should be you.
縄を使ってそこの扉を塞いじまうか。
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
こっち側から入って、シャンシャンデリアシャンデリア。
Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier fall.
そうすると、や
If he
べえや
runs
べえやべ
through
え。
the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the chandelier will knock him down.
OK じゃない？
What a... I recall...
あとは絨毯。
This should be useful. The door is...
OK OK 開けれないね。そしたら絨毯をここにふわっ。
Now, it's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
これで、やべえやべえやべえ。急げ急げ。
Now,
What?
if a thief runs through the kitchen, he'll pay a surprise visit to the cellar. The traps for my circus companions are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
最後、ファッって言って落ちてく。あれー。続ける。
Police! Police! Stop where you are!
Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
You sounded just like a real Bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How do you know about that?
Have you closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our queen well, in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the Merrymen?
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers.
あげるか。
Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
よしよしよしよしよし。隠された芸術品。氷の復讐。ほうほうほうほう。チャップマン目撃者。直接殺人には関与されないので、死刑だね。死だね。死。
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful, you Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
ベーカーが行くか。
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs. Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No lives shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people? sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land. Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
Oh. 水が入ったタバコを投げる。他はあ、こっちか。粉の後、タバコを投げる。悪い、俺これ今爆発見てんだ。金が無駄なんでちょっと見てらんねえから。
When people fight the order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run. Now!
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite, lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men.
And the Empire needs order and discipline. It has no room for chaos.
People who commit crimes, or at the very least intend them, deserve punishment, Sherlock. Without justice, there can be no civilization.
But we serve the truth, not justice.
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral. Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Not by me. You created the merry men. Stop them yourself. Only make sure that you don't create 10 more merry men by arresting the one.
Good night, Dr. Watson.
Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
どれどれ。じゃあそので、はい、結論を受け入れましょう。死刑に値する、万死に値するんで。死だね。96%、ああ、82%。はい。ということで、いかがだったでしょうか、シャーロック・ホームズ。いやー、楽しかった。謎解きゲーは、なんだろう、なかなかやらないから、なんだろう、 楽しかったな、普通に。で、しかもシャーロック・ホームズなんですね。普通にやってて楽しかったな。できることのあれだね、なんか、もうちょっと有名な話を入れてほしかったね。船の、船長のやつは元の話がある。元の話ある。俺完全に忘れてたけど。あった、そういや、あったっていうね。そう。これね、この人の話ね。そう。一発目の話かな、確か。それに関しては確か元の話があるはず。いや、でもまあ、楽しくやれたね。なんかちゃんとベーカー街とかもあって、ウィンキンズ君もいて、レストレード君もいて、ハトソンさんもいて、で、なんだかんだちゃちゃ入れてくるマイクロフトもいて、面白かったっすね。だからいろんなミニゲーム要素あって、楽しかったな。ちょっと頭ひねんないといけないから。基本的になんか、あちこち行ってお使い系ではあるけども、でも毎回行くたびなんか発見があるからいいよね。あとはやっぱその隅々まで探すってことをしないとダメだね。このゲームは隅々まで探して人の話を聞いてって感じかな。飛ばしてみようか。続ける。ふう次元簿を開く。正解。ターナーとレイトン。終了しようか。はい、ということで、今回はこの辺で終わりにして、また次回はなんか新しいシリーズでお会いしましょう。ということで、ぜひぜひチャンネル登録、コメント、高評価、Twitter のフォローもお願いします。それでは終わります。おつじゃあねー。